Hello and welcome to Dragon Athletics' second work-along workout for Lockdown 3.0. So today we've got Adzi and we've got Clara. Adzi's going to be working with the dumbbell variation and Clara's going to be working with the kettlebell variation. Today's workout is going to be a 10-minute AMRAP of 50 double unders or mountain climbers, and then we're going to be doing a single arm clean and press with the dumbbell or with the kettlebell. Once we've done that 10 minutes, we're going to take a little 2-minute break, and then we're going to have a little bit of a sprint finish where we're going to do 25 double unders or mountain climbers into 20 dumbbell snatches, and then into 25 double unders the finish as well. So what we're going to do is that we're going to jump straight into the warm-up now, and then we're going to roll straight into the workout. All right, so the warm-up today, okay, Clara and Adzi are going to be my beautiful demonstration people. That's it. Okay, so what we're going to start off with is going to be ski jumps. So hands are going to be on the hips and we're going to go side to side. So just give us a bit of a demonstration of those two for me, please, gang. Let's go. Great stuff, and relax there. Okay, from there then we're going to be going into the good morning. So Clara, if you turn to the side so the guys can see from side on, and then if you look at Adam, guys, you'll see front on, where we're just going to push those hips back, hands on top of the head, lean forward, and then stand up, right? As you stand up, I really want for you to drive through the floor and squeeze the butt. Then we're going to be moving on to a kneeling get up, right? So maintaining those hands overhead, again, trying to allow us to open up and increase the range of motion around the shoulders. You're going to get down into a kneeling position, and then you're going to stand back up. All right, so it's basically getting up and down off the floor without using your hands. All right, cool. How we're going to run through this, we're going to do 3 rounds, 30 seconds on each exercise. Okay, I'm going to be the time controller, and I just want you guys at home to move along as well. All right then, are we ready, team? Yo, okay, that was super enthusiastic, just like me. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so round 1, side to side hops. Nice work there, Clara. What I want you to try and do when you're doing this, gang, all right, is just to get the landing on the balls of the feet, making sure that we're warming up those legs for those double unders. Nice work. Stay tall, all right, so the hands on the hips are going to help us promote a nice tall chest, nice tall torso. 10 seconds, gang, before we move on. What you can do as well, all right, is try and bring those feet together, all right, and then have a little bit of distance between them. 3, 2, 1, let's rock into those good mornings then, gang. All right, so now with the good mornings, we're going to move those feet so they're roughly around about shoulder width apart. That's it, adds them. Nice work. And then from there, taking those hands up over hip, up onto our head, we're just going to lean forward. And as we lean forward, we're going to try and go into the range. If you ever look at Clara here now, okay, she's going through a full working range where we don't get any, all right, rounding of the back. That's what we're after there. Adzi's going a little bit too low, so I'm just going to say, Adzi, just go to around about a 45-degree angle. That's much better, buddy. Well done. And let's go into those kneeling get-ups then. So we're going to do a reverse lunge down, making sure that both knees go onto the floor, and then we're going to stand all the way up. Nice work, okay? You don't have to rush through this, okay, team? Because again, we want to lower ourselves down to the floor, protecting and looking after our knees. Now, I see a lot of people when they are working out is rushing lunges, rushing all these kind of movements. The knee is not designed to be, okay, an absorbent pad or a spring. It's there to protect the kneecap, all right? And reset. Let's go back into those hops. Let's go. So hands on the hips, and we're moving side to side for our second round of 30 seconds, right? So again, what you can probably feel at home now then, team, is that the heart rate is starting to go up a little bit, all right? And again, we're in this nice cold gym, and I'm trying to make sure that Adzi and Clara are warm to do this workout at home with you guys, right? So if you want a little bit of a cheat sheet, just turn the heating up a notch, all right? And that'll get you warm and sweaty as well. 3, 2, 1, let's go into those good mornings. So let's see now if Adam is going to be working through that range of motion which we corrected. Much better, okay? And as he's going down there, he's trying to fight the urge, the resistance to bend his knees too much, alright? So as you can see on Clara from the side on approach, okay, she's got a soft knee, they're not bolt locked, okay, and she's working those hamstrings in an eccentric manner, lowering down under control, and then squeezing that butt to pop back up, alright? Nice work, team. We've got 5 seconds before we're moving on. It's going in 3, 2, 1, and let's go into those kneeling get-ups. Now, going through those kneeling get-ups, when that front foot comes forward, what I want you to do is to push through that front heel to drag the other leg up, okay? So you're going to be working, okay, that front leg predominantly as you step forward and through, and try and alternate them, okay? So if you're stepping up with the right side like Clara's doing here, on that next rep, step up with that left one. So try and alternate so we get an equal amount of work on both legs. What you might find is one is stronger than the other. And let's go into our last round then, gang. Okay, so back into those hops. That's it. So you guys working out at home now know what these exercises are about. Again, just change it up a little bit. Maybe jump a little bit further side to the side now that you are a little bit warm. Okay, bring those feet together. Maybe have a little bit of a distance between there. Nice ads. Well done, Clara. Maybe go a little bit wider for me, Clara. There we are. Good. That's it. Bigger jumps. Loving it. 10 seconds, gang. Keep it working. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's slow it down. Let's place those feet now into that shoulder width position. Hands on top of the head, tight belly, and let's push those hips back and stand up nice and fast. Good job, team. Good work, ads. Nice work, Clara. Now, what I want you to try and do on this last one, right, is try and keep that big toe in the floor as well, alright? So rather than just rocking all the way back onto the heel, is try and keep some weight in the toes as well. So we're flattening the whole foot on the floor, nice and controlled. 3, 2, 1, and let's go into those kneeling get-ups. Alright, remember, team, try and alternate the legs, and then likewise alternate the legs as you go down as well. So this time, alright, that working leg is always going to be the one in front, but as you step backwards and down, we're focusing a little bit more on the posterior side, and then as you stand up, there's a little bit more on that anterior side, i.e. the back and the front parts of the body. Okay, so again, great lower body warm-up activation exercise. 3, 2, 1, and relax there, gang, and stand yourself up. Air high fives, team. Air high fives. Good job. So at home, go grab a quick little sip of water. We're going to be running through the movements now. Okay, so for that first 10 minutes, we have got our double unders and our mountain climbers, right? So Azzy's going to be doing double unders for us today, and then Clara's going to be doing mountain climbers for us today. So if we can just pick up our equipment very quickly, put it away to where you need to go. So again, Adzi facing forwards for me. Okay, all I'm going to ask these guys to do is just do a quick little blast, couple of reps for us so we can see the difference. Adzi on the double unders, Clara on those mountain climbers. And relax there, team. Okay, lovely. Okay, now if you've got a skipping rope but you don't have double unders, we're happy with singles as well. Just try and double the number of reps, right? So we've got 50 double unders. We'll go for 100 singles today, but again, try and practice as you can outside of this workout. On the mountain climbers, exactly the same rep scheme. Okay, 50. With the mountain climber, we're in a prone position on the floor, and then what we're doing is that we're bringing our knees up towards our chest in an alternating fashion while kicking them back out. From there, then, gang, our first loaded exercise is going to be the clean and press with the dumbbell, and both with the kettlebell is from the hang position. Okay, so Adzy's going to be facing forwards and then Clara to the side. All right, so a nice big swing through the legs. That implement's going to go to the shoulder, and then we want you to use your legs in a push press fashion, dip and drive the punch overhead. Now, we've got 20 reps of these to do each round. How we want you to complete them is entirely up to you. A recommendation that we have, okay, is that you do 5 on one side, then 5 on the other. Now, if you're not comfortable with transitioning in the air, what we suggest is just place that implement down on the floor, change hands, and away you go. Now, we also have one extra exercise that we're going to be doing in that sprint finish of the workout, and that is going to be the dumbbell or the kettlebell snatch. And this is where we take the object in one fluid motion from the floor, okay, to overhead. However, on the kettlebell variation, it's always from the hang because it's a little bit harder to navigate. Okay, so Adzi and Clara, let's do about 4 or 5 reps for us, all right, just so people can see the difference. So Adzy's going through an alternating dumbbell snatch fashion all the way through the floor, and you can see Clara is doing one side for a number of reps first before transitioning over, just because the kettlebell is slightly more technical. And relax there. If you don't have either one of these pieces of equipment on the at home, again, the always go-to comparative exercise for weightlifting, okay, is burpee. And the reason being, it's a nice dynamic movement and it gets you up and down from the floor, displaying aggressive hip extension. So without further ado, gang, I think we're ready to start this workout. Air high fives. Way. Again, you don't have the temperature checker over there. Adzi, he's almost cutting glass over there, right? But as you can see, Clara, she's nice and nails. She's got 2 tops on. She's clever, right? All right, so anyway, gang, we're working out for that first 10 minutes, okay, team? All right, going in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. All right, so you can see sort of Clara's just starting. on the mountain climbers. So again, if you can see as you're working out as well, gang, all right, nice, all that weight is in the upper body there as she's just pumping the legs in and out, landing on the ball of the foot as she comes back. All right, Adzy's probably a little bit, oh, he's a little bit cheeky there as well. Okay, so Adzy's going through some double unders. All right, so you can see, all right, his shoes are squeaky today. All right, we can see now that there's 2 full revolutions of that rope as he goes along. Well done, dude. Right, so 50 reps. You can see that there's a slight little time lag between the two. Okay, but that was because Adzy lasted a little bit, started a bit later. But now we can see, even when he snags, okay, he's just going to continue on up to that 50 mark. All right, so again, when he snags, he steps through, he composes himself, and away he goes again. Now, when you do snag on the double under, right, that's not necessarily a rep. Again, we're not going to be too picky about it, just get that work done. All right, now we're moving on to those weighted implements, that clean and press. So we've got Clara facing to the side, so you can just sort of see the movement of the torso, she moves along, and then as we've got Adzy facing forward, you can see the path of that dumbbell. All right, now again, what we're trying to concentrate on here are those pausing moments. So again, those are, we call it aromatization in terms of movement patterns. So we're looking at Adam now. You can see that is a nice big swing up to the shoulder. Alright, slight pause before he unleashes the legs to allow him to drive his arm up overhead. Alright, likewise, you'll see when Clara's doing it with the kettlebell, we're going through that aggressive hip extension, and then there's a slight pause and catch as she drives it off the shoulder. Right, so just remember, gang, we're working through how many reps. That's it, 20. Right, how you want to change them up is entirely up to you, but we're going to just keep cranking over the time. Good work, team. Here we go. Keep moving. So Clara's now going into her second round. Right, we're looking at around about 1 minute and 50 seconds. So I would imagine that the guys are going to be getting close to around about 5 or maybe even 6 rounds in the workout. Okay, as he's moving slightly a little bit slower. Right, and that's only because the dumbbell is a slightly more what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, it's a slightly slower movement, and then he's also doing the double unders where there's more chance of catching, so that's going to prolong the rounds. It's also probably a little bit more fatiguing than the mountain climbers as well. So Clara's on course for around about 5.5, 6 rounds. Adzy's definitely on course right at this moment in time for the 5 rounds. So let's see if we can keep pace with the guys. Right now, again, as we're starting to work out with these two, all right, what we're aiming for you to do is just to try and give you some encouragement when you're working out to keep pace with our guys. Okay, nice work, Clara. Good. Alright, keep it through. What I want you to do, Clara, is just lean forward a little bit more as you come back down. Get more hips in. Up. Good. And maybe even get that breathing pattern in, that bend like so much. Alright, up and punch. Alright, again. Adzy, I want you to bend those knees a little bit as you come through the swing. Much better, okay? So again, I'm getting Adzy to sit back into his hips more, alright, rather than into his knees, alright? Specifically on that athletic movement, because we want to get from that hip flexion into that hip extension. Nice work. Come on then, team, here we go. So I want you now, alright, I might even get Clara, right? She doesn't know where Adzy is, but Adzy knows where Clara is. So I want you to chase her down then, Adzy. Just keep pushing hard then, gang. Let's try and complete those 2 rounds in just under or on 4 minutes, alright? So Clara, what reps you on there? Nearly finished that round 2, okay? Adzy, where are you on your reps? 5 behind, right? So you can see it's nice and close, and we're trying to continue and keep this moving, right, for the 10 minutes, right? Again, at some point, what we always suggest is never stop, just slow down ever so slightly. Keep yourself moving because you're always working towards that goal. Come on then, team, right? We're coming up to the 4-minute mark here. Nice work, Adzy. We're back on track now for those 5 rounds. Right, keep it working, Clara. Come on, you can probably go a little bit faster than that if you wanted to on the mountain climbers, but again, she's trying to recoup and go forward. Nice work, Adzy. Well done. Here we go. Now, good work, buddy. Keep it on. Alright, loving it. Nice and tall. So start trying to concentrate on your breathing, Adzy, and nice and relaxed in the arms as you go through those double unders. Alright, nice work, Clara. Here we go. We're cranking through. When it comes to stuff like double unders, gang, alright, some people get them a little bit quicker than others, but in the end, you will always get it through practicing. Alright, now a way in which you can practice on those double unders is start one by buying yourself a rope. That always helps, okay, so you can practice, and then just start skipping single leg. Over time, you'll build that coordination and accuracy that's needed to get that 2 revolutions, and then you just got to start hitting for double under attempts. Nice work, Adzi. Here we go, straight onto that dumbbell. So today, right, for demonstration purposes, Adzi's using a 15 kilo dumbbell and Clara is using a 12 kilo dumbbell. If they were to be performing this workout as prescribed, or as we would want you guys to sort of move towards, right, probably Adzi would probably be working with about a 22.5 kilo, maybe a 25 kilo dumbbell, and then Clara minimum of a 16. Right, now what that enables us is that you start off at a lighter load, then you're obviously going to get fitter and a little bit more of a workout, okay, by using a more challenging load. You might get slightly less rounds, alright, but again, it's just something that we want to emulate to. So again, becoming accustomed to the loads that we've got and then progressing on. Alright, we're over the halfway point now, gang. We're at 5 minutes and 25 seconds. So keep crushing. It's, as I always say, it's downhill from here, alright? So again, you've come over, alright, the peak of this mountain, alright, that part where you warm up, you get into the feel of the workout, and now we're on the way down. So you can see the end in sight on this 10 minutes. Come on then, team. Keep it cranking. Let's go. Alright, keep chipping away. Again, Clara's back on now. So Clara's is going to be the fourth and the third round. Fourth round, I'm liking it, okay, so super. Here we go, Adzi straight back in. Alright, so for those guys that like to rewind and watch the video, you let me know if these guys are hitting their rep scheme, alright? So remember, 50 double unders of mountain climbers and then 20 of those clean and presses. Nice work, Adzi, being super consistent on there, alright? Well done. Good work, Clara. Right, as you can see with these guys, alright, they are fit. Okay, they've been training quite a long. Alright, so again, they have the ability just to keep pushing all the way through. So well done, team. Let's go. Keep it going. We're almost there. Nice work, Clara. Alright, so Clara's going for a 10 and a 10 on both sides. Is that what you're doing? Yeah, nice work. Alright, good stuff. But again, if 10 and 10 is too much for you with either the dumbbell or the kettlebell, move it to 5 and 5. Right? And what we might do sometimes, specifically with the dumbbell, because it's less technical than the kettlebell itself, okay, you can switch sides. Alright, if 5 is getting a little bit too much and it's slowing you down, just go singles. Alright, so Anthony, just change up to a couple of singles both sides for me, alright, so people can see the difference. Alright, so again, he's just doing it in 5s, and then all I'm going to ask him to do now for a couple of reps, alright, he's going to bring it down, switch it over, okay, switch it over, and then go back to his normal rep scheme. Thanks for that, Adzi, well done. Alright, nice work, Clara. So gang, we've got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left, so keep cranking. I can hear the breathing start to kick in now with the guys, alright, so again, they're really starting to work hard, and hopefully that's the same that we've got back home there. Well done, Clara. Here we go, straight in then, right? Big deep breath and away we go. Awesome, team. Now again, with our program at home, we're always going to try and recommend that you have one weightlifting implement over time, but again, you can still take part in these exercises and still get a fitness dose response just from doing body weight or burpee variation. So again, maybe not even with a skipping rope. If you have a look at what Clara's doing with the mountain climbers, you do 50 mountain climbers and then 20 burpees. That is a lot of time of hands on the floor, but that's fine, okay, because again, what we would say is that it's a functional gymnastics movement, i.e. having the ability to move your body in and around space, right? So again, you will always get your little dose response by moving. Come on then, Clara, onto that second arm. Alright, we've just got under 2 minutes now, gang, alright, so I want to see you get into that next round if you can, Adam, right, when you finish those clean and press, and then likewise, Clara, alright, I want to see you complete that 6th round. Is this your 5th one finishing now, Clara? Yeah, excellent, okay, let's go, Adzi, here we go. Start your 5th one there for me, pal. Yeah, alright, so Adzi's starting, has just finished the double unders of the 5th round. Clara's just finishing off her clean and press of the 5th round, right? So Clara's going to be touching on 6, and then we can see that Adzi's really going to be chasing hard, and I think he might sneak into the 6 depending how long these clean and press take. Alright then, Clara, let's see how far we can get into that 6th round. Come on, let's push hard. Coming up to 1 minute and 10 seconds, team, right? So don't let that speed drop off now. Keep pushing for me, right? Drive through those legs, try and keep those heels down for as you push through, Adzi. Much better, well done. Come on, Clara, keep the weight in the hands and then push those knees into the chest. Well done, team. Alright, 55 seconds, here we go. For you guys at home who are following, right, let's keep that pace up, no sipping of water, let's keep going now, just keep chasing, let's go for it, team. Come on, excellent, Clara, well done, excellent, Adzi, come on, here we go, let's push hard, let's push through. Come on, where you at, Adzi? Last 5 of those, alright, nice work, Clara, where are you? 15 left, alright, we've got 30 seconds left on the clock, let's go then, team. let's go. So as soon as you put that, finish on that set of dumbbells, Adzi, straight onto that double unders, and then let's take it all the way through. 25 seconds, mate. Here we go. Come on then. Let's go. Excellent work, Clara. Push all the way through now. Here we go. We've got 15 seconds, okay, before this part, or part A of the workout finishes. Here we go. 10. Keep moving. Don't stop for me, please, gang. Keep it on. Keep it on. We're going in 5. We're going in 4. We're resting in 3, 2, 1, and time there. All right, so we've got 2 minutes of rest, gang. In that time, what I want for you to do at home is just keep yourself moving about. We have got a for-time piece now, okay? So we have a task priority piece, which is where we're going to do 25 double unders or 25 mountain climbers into 20 dumbbell or kettlebell snatches, and then we are going to finish off with 25 double unders or 25 mountain climbers. Now, it's a sprint now, team, so very different to that 10-minute workout we've just done where we pick a pace and we work through it. Now, what I want for you to do is when I say 3, 2, 1, go, not yet, when I say it, you are going to try and get it done as quickly as you can, all right? As a rough estimate, all right, realistically, I want to see this under 2 minutes, okay? So that's the challenge for us, all right? Under 2 minutes, all right? All right then, team, you have 1 minute and 5 seconds of rest remaining before we go straight through it. So again, it'll set go, we're sprinting through. Again, keep shaking everything out, all right? This is a nice little bit of recovery before we just have this nice little crescendo to finish, all right? So how are you feeling? Sweaty, yeah? A little bit, all right? Cool, no worries. It's -5 outside. All right, so the reps are going to be 25 double unders or mountain climbers, 20 dumbbell or kettlebell snatches, and then 25 mountain climbers or double unders. It's going to be 30 seconds till we get going, right? So this, again, change emphasis ever so slightly. We're under fatigue, but I really want you to push hard and dig deep for this very, very short little cherry on top of this workout cake. All right, 15 seconds, gang. Get yourselves ready. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go, go, go. Let's pick up and go then, team. Come on, here we go. Push through, push through, push through. Let's see what's happening. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Excellent. Nice work, Clara. Excellent work, Adzi. Come on then, gang. All right, Clara, straight off. Here we go. Nice work, Azzy. Right, once you're done, get back onto that dumbbell. Oh, quick little snag there as we start to finish. Oh, no, that's it. Compose yourself and go again. Here we go. Oh, he's done it again. Just relax there, Adzi. Right, get into the rhythm of those double unders. Nice work, buddy. All right, here we go. Hit those dumbbells now. Okay, so remember, it's a snatch. Here we go. All right, touch in with the dumbbell. We're going full range of motion with one head touching the floor. Okay, and then with this, the kettlebell, because it will just knock everything off course if you take it to the floor every time on the snatch. Again, we're going from that hang position. Here we go, team. Alright, working hard through. Alright, that's 50 seconds, gang. Alright, so both these guys, or both these cats, let's just say, are on target for those sub 2. Come on, here we go. Nice work, Clara. Come on, big sprint now. Fast as you can get those 25 done. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's the minute mark. Come on, Ads, you're almost there, buddy. Keep it pushing all the way through. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice work, Clara. 13:06. Well done. Come on. All right, here we go. So that's 1 minute and 6. Come on, Ads, here we go. 25 unbroken. Nice and relaxed. Let's go for it. Sub 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. So 13:32 there, Adzi, okay? If you're still working out at home, don't worry, all right? Just push on through. But well done. Air high five, Adam. Air high five, Clara. Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do now then, gang, is that we're just going to have a little bit quick stretch off in order just to bring us back down to homeostasis, as they called, i.e. I just want you to lower your heart rate, bring your core temperature down ever so slightly, and send you off feeling great. So the 2 stretches we're going to do today are going to be a downward dog, which will be displayed by Clara. Okay, so in this position we go and push our hips up in the air, pushing our chest back towards our knees and trying to drive our heels down onto the floor. And then Adzi, I want for you to do a pigeon stretch. Okay, so again, from side on, you can see he crosses his leg over, slides the leg back. Okay, we want you to hold each one of these stretches, all right, for 1 minute a time. and I want you to run through the routine of pigeon on the left, pigeon on the right, downward dog, twice through. Gang, you've been great today. A big thank you to Adzi and a big thank you to Clara for being our great demos and pushing hard on the workout. And we will see you next time.